Welcome to Perfect Day at Coco Cay. Harmony of the Seas is here with us. And when you see our ship next to theirs, you realize just how big it is. Like, it's insane because it looks big, but compared to ours, it's not. So my plan today is just to hang for a minute. I honestly want to keep exploring the ship. This is a ship that you really need 7 days on to get your full grounding and explore, but I really want to take advantage of the fact that people, won't be all the way around. So I'm going to get back on the ship pretty early. I really want a funnel cake. I decided not to pay for Hideaway Beach today, which is the adults only area, because it was $100. And I was like, I've been before. I don't really want to be off the ship that long, so I'm not spending $100 on it. So, I won't be doing that. So I'll be going to some of the free areas so you guys will get to see what a real budget-friendly experience is for Perfect Day at Coco Cay. Now, I will say that I found out that the drink package does work here. So it's unlike Carnival's new destination. If you have a drink package, it does cross over here at Royal Caribbean, which is good. There are tons of food included options, and you get more than just one meal. So that's one way that it's really different from Celebration Key. So there are all kinds of booths where you can get as much as you want. So you really can fill up out here. I know there's some really good mozzarella sticks I'm looking forward to having. And that funnel cake is phenomenal. So that's where we're headed. We're gonna do a little walking around. Didn't spend any money to come here. Just gonna show you guys what you get included. So let's go. All right, we've made it to Chill Island. Look at there. So relaxing. So let's go into Chill Island here. I see plenty of seats open, and the backdrop is actually, it looks like it'll be the Harmony of the Seas ship. No, it'll be our ship, Wonder. So let's go over there and get a full view of the ship. There she is. Wonder of the Seas. So pretty. It is so peaceful here. So this area is right outside of Chill Island, and it has I see some day bed check-ins, so I guess this is where you can rent some private day beds, but there are also some free seats here that you can sit in, and this is just the perfect spot to like set up your camera and get some photos. I can't resist. I think I'm gonna have to do it. Alright guys, so it is so hot out here. I have stopped at Chill Island just to get a seat. There are plenty of seats out here, so there are two ships here. Of course, our ship, Wonder of the Seas, is the bigger of the two. So there are quite a few people here, but there's still plenty of seats to relax. I don't know what that first main area is, but I walked past it to get here to Chill Island. I was headed to South Beach, which I think I'm gonna make my way down to a little bit later. But yeah, it's so hot. I don't even feel like walking. Like, I cannot believe this is what we get in September, is extreme heat. It seems to not matter when you come out here to the Bahamas. It's just gonna be hot. So it's a little unbearable today, and it's still early. It's only 10:36, so I can't believe that it's already this warm. So I'm gonna sit here. I love the fact that there's no music here, nothing loud. It really is relaxation. So I'm able to just kind of sit here, and even though I'm not right up on the water, because that's where everybody is sitting, it's still really relaxing. So cool day, perfect day at Coco Cay. One thing that really surprised me, being that this was a private island, was that there was shopping that can be done. So if you want to get little trinkets and things that you can take home as souvenirs, you can do that here. Now, I'm sure they were a pretty penny. I was not even willing to go close and find out exactly how much things cost, but you can shop here. With all that heat and limited shade, I worked up quite the appetite. So I headed over to Chill Grill, which is one of the included spaces with general access. Alright guys, so I'm sitting here not in the best of spots for shade, but got my food. So I have, of course, some barbecue chicken and corn, because you cannot come out here and not have that. They have tacos. Of course, there's a snack shack somewhere that I have to find, but there's so many options of included food, and there's so much from salad to sandwiches to hot dogs. So many things you can get out here that are included with access to Perfect Day at Coco Cay. So I'm about to enjoy this food, chill, and then get up out of this heat. I told y'all I am anxious to get back on the ship. And do you know I had the audacity to not even bring my fan with me off? I forgot to pack it. So it's in the room, so I gotta go get that fan. Y'all, the seagulls out here, they're a little bit too friendly for me. We had pigeons in New York, seagulls here. So, all right, guys, we'll be back in a minute. Lunch was good and all, but I had one agenda when I got off the ship, and that was to find the funnel cakes. Alright guys, I've got it. The whole reason I'm off this ship. Mozzarella sticks. We're gonna look at the pool in a minute. And my funnel cake. This is like my staple. This is what I have to have when I come here. They are so good. We got some good marinara. Let's see what these cheese sticks are hitting on. Y'all ready? Worth the wait. Oh, that's so good. That is so good. Believe it or not, I am full though. I feel like I'm not even eating like I normally do on a cruise. I don't know why I'm so full. Oh, this funnel cake ain't going. I'm not throwing it away though. It's coming around here with me. I'm gonna eat it walking to the ship. But that's about a wrap. Because it's unbearable out here, y'all. I'm so hot. I don't want to do it. I just don't want to do it. I don't want to do this heat no more. I don't know why I did not bring my hand fan with me. Them little birds. Them seagulls. Crazy. But let me show you guys the beach, because I cannot leave Perfect Day at Coco Cay without showing you guys the beautiful water and the beaches and all that. So we're going to take a look at that, and then we will be headed back to the ship. It is currently 12:24. So I've been off about two and a half hours. So that's not bad. All right, let's go. Views of the beach. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Of course, those cabanas over there are an additional charge, but that looks really cool to be able to go down those slides. Pretty, pretty. All right, guys, enough of that. Back to the ship. Being that this was only day 2 of the cruise, this was my first time getting to actually enjoy the Solarium. And boy, was it worth spending time in. This area was so beautiful. It has its own bar and ample seating, and I even got in the little wading pool. Now they know they needed more of a pool in this area, but this sufficed for now, and you could even see Perfect Day at Coco Cay from right behind me. So it made such a beautiful view to be able to look out and see. Hey guys, welcome to night 2. So I actually just woke up from a nap after getting back on the ship at Perfect Day at Coco Cay. I decided to take a little bit of a rest and visit the Solarium, which was so nice. But I realized there's something from day 1 I did not address. So we're going to go ahead and talk about it, and then I am going to talk about what I am doing today. So one of the reasons why I did not talk about this is because I like for this channel to be a break from the drama and negativity. There are plenty of places where you can find that type of information in the salacious headlines and all of that if you want it. I mean, I know it's human nature, but I just don't want my platform to be there. And honestly, this did not really have an impact on my vacation yesterday. So I honestly just kind of forgot about it and didn't really mention it And yeah, but I realize that there are people who may have this happen on their cruise, so I need to address it and talk about it and what you can expect to happen if it happens when you're sailing. So yesterday, apparently at Sailaway, allegedly there was some type of altercation, and we did have a medical emergency on board. I don't know if those two things are connected or what, but they came over the intercom and let us know that they were going to have to go back to Miami and turn around. We had maybe been sailing like an hour and a half, 2 hours tops, and we had to sail back to Miami. Once we got to Miami, I've seen photos where someone was loaded into an ambulance, and some people were taken off the ship. So I don't know if people were arrested or what the situation was, but there were some people that were put off the ship, whether they left voluntarily or whatever. That happened. And the biggest impact to us cruisers was that the casino had to close, because they don't open the casino until you get into international waters. So did not have much of an impact on my particular sailing or my experience. I did not see what happened. All of this is allegedly. I'm not looking into what happened because, to be honest, I'm on vacation, and I think that it is absolutely ridiculous that some people cannot just come and have a good time. But we, as people who were not involved in whatever happened, we did not have to get off the ship. Nothing really changed for us. I was still at dinner, all the shows and all the entertainment that you guys saw yesterday. But I just wanted to kind of speak on it because I woke up to a lot of DMs today of people asking, was I all right, and what happened and all of that. And at first I was kind of like, what are they even talking about? Because that's how little impact it had on me. Like, I was not there. I didn't see it. But things are going to happen on cruises. I just want you guys to know, like, it doesn't have to be something that impacts your entire time or your experience. There's so much negativity around Royal versus Carnival and this and that. And I do not want to be any part of that because I get so much joy and so much positivity out of cruising that I try to steer clear of those conversations and those experiences. But the world we live in, sometimes you just have to kind of get in it. So just wanted to address it, that did happen on this particular sailing, and move past it because I ain't talking about it no more. Now, getting into tonight. Tonight, I am getting ready to have dinner at the Mason Jar. If you guys remember, that is one of the big things I wanted to do on this sailing. So I'm very, very excited about getting an opportunity to try it and just see what it's like. Apparently they play some type of music in there. So of course I'm going to show you guys the experience. We'll talk about what the food is like and all of that good jazz. After that, I think I have kind of a break where I don't have anything on my calendar, but there is also going to be an Aqua show tonight, and I have registered for the 10:30 one. I don't know why I didn't go for the earlier one, but you guys will get to see the Aqua show a little bit later, and there is also the red party. Now, I was a little shocked, like, Royal Caribbean, why we wearing red? I remember we had a red party when I went on my first Royal Caribbean cruise, which was Freedom of the Seas, but I don't remember them saying wear red. So tonight is a wear red night. So of course I pulled out an oldie but goodie from my virgin stock of outfits. So get to wear my cute little dress, wear red tonight. And that party does not start till midnight. So we'll see. We'll see if I actually get to see it. It was really fun the first time I went, though. So that is the rundown of what I have going on tonight. Probably have to snack somewhere because I did register dinner for 5:30. I don't know what made me do it this early, but I would like to get my oyster shot. So maybe we'll pop by Hooked tonight and do that. But pretty lax night, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I just want to give y'all a quick rundown of what you can expect on the content. And we're going to get into a fun night too. All right, guys. See you back at dinner. Welcome to Mason Jar. It is up here on 15 right by the Windjammer. Seems quiet so far. So here's a preview of the menu. So hopefully you guys can see it. Pause the video if you need to see exactly what they have. I don't know what I want to get. I'm excited though. All right. It definitely is giving Southern Kitchen though. The swings, cute. Alright guys, so we started with some cornbread and a little biscuit. And we have some Cajun butter and honey butter. Ooh, it's giving Southern. Check out the jar, y'all. Like, definitely giving Southern kitchen. Shout out to my mama, because my mama used to keep jars and she likes drinking out of them. That's just because my mama is Southern and she is this restaurant. Shout out to you, mama. Hey. I'm gonna lie, that water did taste a little chilled and a little better in that jar. Can't even hold you. So let's try this biscuit really quickly. So some of y'all, I have some Cajun butter and some honey butter. I love honey butter, so I'm looking forward to it. Let's try it first. A little bit. Oh, that's definitely giving Ryan's Texas Roadhouse honey butter. All right, guys, so we have deviled eggs. Got 'em. So these deviled eggs are smoky deviled eggs that have probably smoky paprika on them. Yeah, I'm tearing this little biscuit up. Mm, it definitely has tart. I'm trying to figure out what the taste is. Them tasting. I recognize it. Oh, it's bacon. It's like a crispy kind of bacon. It looks like it has a caper on it. Maybe this fried piece is the bacon. No, you know what that is? It's a crackling. A crackling. That is what that taste is. I was like, I know that taste. Crackling, y'all. Pork rinds. That's interesting. Look at that. Let's try these tomatoes. They smell good and they are nice and crisp, y'all. I like those deviled eggs. That's interesting. Like mine, I make them really kind of relish based, and I make them really sweet. This is a little different. It's like that crackling really sets it off. So that might be something I have to add to my little recipe. Is putting cracklings in it. Let's taste what this little sauce is next to the tomatoes. It's sweet. It's bacony. I feel like they didn't put pork and bacon in everything. I guess that's Southern eating for you. Mm-hmm. Those are some good fried green tomatoes. And they're not overly seasoned, which people may complain. I would say you may complain and say that they're not like super seasoned and spicy, but I actually like mine like this. Like I like them to be very kind of battery. So this is right up my alley. Okay, guys, the main entree is here. We have the blackened catfish with the bean tomato mix and corn here and some collard greens. I already had to sneak a taste of the catfish because I had to record it for Instagram first. But this is really good. Only thing it needs is like a little bit more of a kick. Like I would have added a little more Cajun season to it. It would have been fine. But the texture is good. It's not super fishy. I like it. There's also a sweet potato mash down here. It's hidden. I forgot about that being there. Oh, that's good. I love that they didn't add a lot of like extra brown sugar and stuff to it. Like this is how I be wanting to eat at home. It seems like it's like clean black and sea or clean Southern food. You all may or may not like that. I do. Yeah, with the lemon. Come on now. Look at that. Oh, this is fire. This was definitely a good choice. I wish I could have tried the fried chicken. I have some kind of like Mima's fried chicken. Wish I could have tried that for brunch. Maybe like do a chicken and waffles, but maybe next time because I'm sure I will be back on an Oasis class ship. I really, really am enjoying Wonder of the Seas. Spoiler alert, if you guys couldn't tell. All right, let's try these greens. Now, I don't expect these to be like at home. Well, they got a little bitter in them. They definitely have some bacon, smoked bacon at that. I don't know. These pretty good. Like I feel like all I'm missing is the stuff I add at home, like a little vinegar, a little Cajun seasoning. Like I would make minor tweaks to this. This is really, really good. They did a good job for a southern restaurant. And you guys know, as a Memphis girl, I'm a harsh critic. So, but all right, I'm gonna enjoy the meal. This was good. Good experience here. We'll see what they have for dessert. All right, guys. So it is dessert time, and here is what we are working with. There's also a for the grown folks menu on the back, and it says all shook up, which has screwball peanut butter whiskey and blue cherry banana cream rum. That sounds good. Floating on sunshine, which is absolute vanilla vodka, vanilla ice cream, and orange soda. Riverboat float, which has absolute vanilla vodka, Kahlua, and root beer with vanilla ice cream. Moohoo chocolate float, which is vanilla ice cream topped with chocolate milk. Y'all, like what? What? All right. We ain't gonna go with the alcohol, y'all. I'm getting older and I just do not like the way I feel when I drink. So I am limiting my drinks. The only thing I want is my oyster shooters. But I have been sober this entire trip. So I guess I'm growing up. Your girl wanna feel well. I don't know yet. All right, thank you. So there's a cherry pie. Man, I wish that was peach. I've been wanting some peach cobbler. Chocolate pecan pie. Ugh, I'm not getting it twice fried Oreos. I don't love fried Oreos. Layers of roasted bananas, vanilla pudding, and graham cracker crumble gone bananas. Oh, and then they have some ice cream, y'all. So there's Georgia peach, maple candy bacon, bourbon butter pecan, chocolate vanilla, and strawberry. I think we're going to. I love chocolate, but I'm wanting that warm bread pudding. I don't know, guys. Let's go with the chocolate. It's gonna be chocolate for me every time. So, chocolate pecan pie is what we're going with. Child, what is this pecan dessert? He got me a little scoop of chocolate ice cream on the side, so he recommended that I add that. But y'all, these candy pecans, the chocolate, oh my goodness, y'all, look at that. Look at that. Oh, they're so good. Ooh, it's so rich though. It is super rich. It needs the ice cream to tone it down because it's just sweet, sweet. It tastes like pecan pie with, I don't know, it's almost got like a little sweet potato texture in it because it's crunchy, but it has like a filling too. Oh, that's good. I'm gonna need another nap. I'm gonna need another nap. All in all, this restaurant lived up to everything I thought it would be. Hold on, y'all. It's so rich. And normally I wouldn't like things that are super rich, but this is good because I love me some pecan pie. But y'all, hold on. Let me know in the comments. Do you say pecan or pecan? Because I know some of y'all judging over here, but it's pecan. Let me know what y'all think. But y'all, this restaurant lived up to everything I thought it would be. Y'all know I really wanted to come on this ship to come here. This is what had me really excited. So I'm happy that it lived up to what I thought it would be. And I will definitely be back on another cruise on this ship or one of the others so I can get it again. But that is it for the food review. Next up, we'll have to see what we get into. Be back. I have finally come across it. The ultimate abyss. Y'all, this is higher than I thought it was. Ain't no way. I don't care. If y'all give me this 20,000, I'm still reneging. I'm not doing this. Now that I've seen, I'm like, I don't know about that. But I finally have made it up here to this sportsplex. So the flow rider is here, basketball court, all that good stuff. It's time for the Aqua show. Now, I actually thought I was really early because I'm about 30 minutes early, but there was a line forming outside for guests without a reservation, so I guess I'm trying to get in. So I was like, let me go ahead and get in here. It also feels like it's raining a little bit, and the setup of this one is that it is wide open, so if you're sitting like in the uncovered seats, you're going to get a little wet. So I found a covered area here that you guys can see where I'm kind of sitting in like a booth like chair, and I have a table. So this was a really good choice and a really good spot to sit. So yeah, we'll see what this show is like and get into it. This venue filled up super quick, so be sure to go in the app and secure your time when you first board. At 10 minutes before the show starts, they let everyone in, and people were literally standing behind me to see this show. Now, the Aqua Show is one of the best things Royal Caribbean has going for them. I love the fact that each of the ships has its own theme of Aqua Show, so you really have to cross ships in order to see different ones or them all. This one was an entire women's crew, so I love the fact that they were doing all of the tricks, and they really did this show, okay? It was so good, and I just hate where I was sitting. I actually couldn't see them falling from the sky, but they were jumping from pretty high. It was insane. Definitely a must-see if you get on the ship. Can you guys believe I was actually up at midnight for this? You know it took a nap before to make it. But this was one of my favorite parties across Royal Caribbean ships, and that is the Red nightclub experience. I think that this is such a cool space look. People weren't really dancing much at this party though, but you guys know I got there pretty early and I left pretty early. So it ended up turning up a little bit. It was a nice turnout, but this is a must go to if you're ever on the ship and they have it. Alright guys, so I made it to the club and made it out. Decided to walk by Central Park and look at it at night. It was beautiful. Now I'm at Sorrento's Pizza, just getting me a little nightcap of barbecue chicken and pepperoni pizza. But that's going to be a wrap on the day. It's been a really fun night. I did stop by the casino too. I forgot to say that. So I stopped by the casino for a minute too, and the casino was jumping. But it's now about 1:30, so I'm going to call it a night. I will see you guys later on today because we're now officially in day 3. Next time on the Jen Danielle Experience, it's Royal's birthday. Join me as we conclude this series with a sea day full of events and a day on the ship in Nassau. I'll see you back next time. Bye.